Hey guys, welcome all. This video is going to be the continuation of the previous video. That's the day 1 of our Atlanta trip. What all we did in the day 1 inside the world of Coca-Cola, tasting 100 plus drinks over there. So let's see how the day 2 went for us. So the first thing in the morning we had our breakfast and started for the day. As I said in the previous video, the Georgia Aquarium lies exactly opposite to the world of Coca-Cola. This was the first exhibit that we went into. If I remember correctly, that the name of the exhibit is Ocean Voyager, and it's a habitat for more than thousands of sea animals and hundreds of species over there. The significant feature of this exhibit is the whale sharks, and the viewing window is one of the largest in the world. And also this exhibit holds the record of the largest indoor aquatic habitat in the world. This aquarium was the largest aquarium in the world until 2012, then it was surpassed by aquariums in China and Singapore. It was so colorful and magnificent to see thousands of fishes at one place. Shrimps were kept in open exhibit to touch and feel them. There was a dive show happening inside that exhibit. This is the main view of this exhibit, and as I said earlier, this acrylic viewing window is one of the largest in the world. And these are the whale sharks. They are such a humongous creature. There was this huge turtle inside that. This is one such beautiful sight to watch the turtle swim. Stingrays were kept in an open exhibit to touch and feel them. And those were the sea otters. If you had watched the film Finding Dory, you can find them towards the climax scene. Some ornamental fishes inside the fish tank. That was a very colorful one. The beluga whales are one of the main attractions in this aquarium. Then we moved to the dolphin presentation. There was a call for this presentation, so the whole crowd went to this theater. And unfortunately, no photography and videography was allowed during the presentation, so I could not take any photos or videos of that. But I could say it was a great show with the bottlenose dolphins. And this is the beluga whale exhibit. And these are the African penguins that were kept in an exhibit. And these crabs are called as Japanese tiger crabs. They were really big. This unique creature is called the sea dragons. I first mistook it for seahorse. Up next, there was a sea lion presentation. And the same, no photography and videography was allowed during the presentation of the sea lions. That was such a surprise for me that the sea lions could do so much obeying the orders of the trainers. With this, the aquarium tour got over, and then we moved on to the CNN Center, which was nearby. This building is the headquarters of the CNN. It was nearly a 1-hour guided tour. This is the whole view inside the CNN Center. This elevator holds the Guinness World Record for the longest elevator without any support underneath. This was such a long one and took us to the 8th floor of the building. And that's the previous batch inside the tour. The first demo was about the broadcasting. And that was a small setup similar to the new studio with all the prompters and all the technical things. For this, we were not allowed to take any pictures or videos, as we were moving to the real workspace, to the newsrooms and the studios. After the tour got over, we were really hungry that we hadn't had our lunch. And thankfully, I packed something for my kid. And the center got a food court and had some good food options. So we decided to have some pizza. We got 2 slices of the veggie one. There were limited options for the veg. And this is the outside view of the elevator that I mentioned. There was this souvenir shop where I went on to purchase some souvenir. I'm a huge crazy souvenir collector. When we came out of the center, we got to know that it was raining, and thankfully we parked the car nearer. That's the beautiful misty view of the buildings with the lights. And that's the popular Mercedes-Benz multipurpose stadium. It was occupied at that time. The downtown looked so beautiful during the night time. We drove by Indo-Pakistan store, so we bought our dinner from there and had it at our room. It was shawarma, curried rice with chicken curry and mutton biryani. So that's how our day 2 ended. See you all in the day 3 video. Until then, bye bye.